everybody, welcome back to the Game Over Club. It is I, Retro Matt, and with me again is Will from the Max Impact 24 channel.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure being on there.
No problem.
Ha.
Yeah. Today we're going to be talking about our favorite cartoons
of all time.
And that was the secret Game Over Club handshake.
Ha.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Just for you that were
Future
keeping tabs.
reference.
Yeah. No particular order. Just these are our favorite of all time.
Yeah.
If there's any ones we've missed that you like, please yell and gripe down below. Comment down below. Tell us what you think. But yeah, we're gonna get this ball rolling because there's 7 main cartoons that we want to briefly talk about. So, do you want to show them the first one there?
Number one, we're going to first talk about Voltron.
Defender of the Universe. Voltron. Which is, ironically, the first anime we've ever watched.
Yeah.
And we didn't even know, you know.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. And the art style, I mean, you can tell there's Looney Tunes, like there's American cartoons like Hanna-Barbera, Looney Tunes, things like that.
Yeah.
And then there was Japanese animation, which is totally different, which is like Voltron,
Battle of the Planets.
Battle of the Planets, G-Force, basically.
Yeah.
And Transformers, even Transformers G.I. Joe, it's different.
Speed Racer.
Yeah, Speed Racer. It's that different art style. But Voltron. Any thoughts on Voltron? It's a combining robot show.
Yeah.
With all these different pilots, and you know, it's just a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it's just a great freaking cartoon to watch.
Yeah.
I know when you're a little kid growing up.
Yeah,
like,
robots and
machines. Oh, but they're lions.
Yeah, it's
Cool. Form into this bigger, huger
robot. Yeah.
And it's funny that it was so heavily edited, you know, from Japanese.
Beast King Go Lions,
Which
which was ridiculous.
Yeah.
A very violent show.
Yeah, and yet it's for, you know, an American cartoon for, you know, little kids to watch.
Yeah, they re-edited the shit out of that thing.
No, but we loved it, and we had even some of the figures growing up.
Yes. Derek, actually, that was one of his favorite cartoons. Our older brother Derek, and he loved that show, and he had a few. He had Hunks, Yellow Lion, and Pidgeys, Green Lion.
Yeah.
So, which was awesome. It's the big panache plastic ones. Yeah. Really cumbersome, big, bulky plastic toys.
So cool.
Yeah, they're really cool. Anything else on Voltron, or kind of keep it moving? Or?
I'm really glad that they have a new show on Netflix.
Have not seen it.
I haven't seen it. I keep wanting to watch it. And,
I've heard good things
I've
on
heard really good things. Yeah. I'm just glad that that there's comics and there's new Voltron series and all that for a new generation and everything.
It's kind of sad that people have to keep rehashing these older properties because there's no other good new stuff really coming out anymore. Or it's hit and miss, or it's just not.
It shouldn't be, but sometimes it goes that way.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, you want to talk about our next cartoon?
Yes, please. This is probably one of my favorites of all time. If I had to rank it, it would probably be like number 1 or number 2 for me. And that's He-Man, the Masters of the Universe. What you're seeing here is the very best of the He-Man, the Masters of the Universe. Whatever it is, sword and sorcery, fantasy, my love for that comes from this. Which is actually, it was originally supposed to be like a Conan the Barbarian show.
Yeah.
But then that fell through, so they just made it a He-Man.
Made it their own.
They made it their own. And the rest, as they say,
toy
is history.
line.
Yeah.
It came before.
Yeah. Very family friendly, of course. It's a cartoon, but it had a lot of public service announcements at the end.
Yeah.
You had this big struggle versus good and evil. There was no gray.
Good.
If they had any gray pieces in the show, it was very little. I mean, it was either good or evil, so that's what always made it a lot of fun. And sword and sorcery with a hint of technology.
Always cool.
Always awesome. And Skeletor, I mean, he's the man.
Hilarious.
Beastman, I'm tired of your whining and bumbling. All that fun stuff. He-Man.
It's
fucking love it.
Yeah. The toy line was fantastic as well.
Oh, the toy line is something totally different. I mean, we went crazy on the He-Man toys, especially yard sale season. Oh man! By the time Retro Matt and I got into collecting He-Man, it was kind of like 1990, like 89, 1990, 1991. People were getting out of it, so they wanted to get rid of those toys, and Fuck, man. We snapped everything up except for, like, the Castle Grayskull. We never had a Castle Grayskull, unfortunately, but we had, like, Point Dread and the Flyer with it and all kinds of vehicles. Rotor, yeah, that was one of them. There was quite the Wind Rider. We had that. We had a few. We got quite a few of them, which is awesome.
Those toys were a blast.
Yeah.
They still are.
Anything else you want to say about He-Man?
Oh, jeez, man, He-Man. You know, when he transforms, that transformation sequence is just amazing. It's just awesome.
Oh yeah.
And his voice, his echoing, booming voice.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Okay, so our next one, you wanna?
Sure. We will. Transformers.
Oh hell yeah.
Transformers.
Now, what do you want to say about Transformers? It's a lot of fun, that's for sure. I mean, transforming robot vehicles into robots.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
G1.
Yeah,
business.
such a recipe for success for kids.
Yeah.
I mean,
The 80s. And also, I remember we used to watch all the time at the small house there, and I always had memories of watching it. And then we'd go out to a restaurant or something to eat.
yeah.
And it was just a blast to watch.
See,
we had some of the figures.
Yeah.
And,
We had Bumblebee, didn't we? And
Bumblebee.
Spoiler was Spoiler.
we had we had Cliff Jumper. Is he
Oh,
Cliff Jumper or
yeah.
Sunspot?
Oh, maybe in Cliff Jumper, I think.
Maybe, yeah.
One of them. I don't know.
But yeah,
And Jetfire, that was Derek's.
yeah.
The,
He had
the airplane.
Jetfire, yeah.
Yeah. And
Or,
a lot of other ones. There's a lot of other ones, but
Or Thundercracker. It was one of the two. But
could have been Thundercracker actually.
Yeah, I think it was Thundercracker.
Yeah. Well, those were always a blast. That's funny. Like for your earliest childhood memories of Transformers, I get that with He-Man because I can distinctly remember being in the small house, and it was very early morning. I remember all the blinds were down. It was very dark. Turn on the TV, and I remember Mom walking in. She had her house coat on. She said, "Do you guys want to go to school today?" And we're like, "No, not today. We want to stay in." And she was like, "Okay, no problem." And then she made us breakfast, and we were watching He-Man.
Oh,
We were
nice.
watching He-Man. I remember that.
I remember watching He-Man at Meme's, actually.
Do you?
In the mornings.
Yeah,
Turning it on in the kitchen TV. We would watch He-Man before we went to school, so...
Oh, wow. I remember watching He-Man there, but in the afternoons. It was the afternoons for me, yeah.
But it was in syndication, so, you know...
It was on
all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Which was a lot of fun with these older cartoons.
Yeah.
They would be on all these crazy times, but you'd always catch them.
Yeah.
They would always have a time slot for these older shows.
Yeah.
So, next up, one of my favorites.
Yes.
I fucking love G.I. Joe.
Oh, yeah, I love it, too.
G.I. Joe's is amazing. Sergeant Slaughter,
American hero.
Duke, Flint, Lady J,
Scarlet.
Scarlet, Shipwreck,
Eyes.
Cobra Commander. I mean, you had this cast of good guys that were so awesome, but you also had an equally awesome cast of bad guys.
Yeah.
Destro and the Dreadnoughts and fucking Baroness. She was awesome.
Yeah. And,
Tomax and Zammot,
yeah,
twins.
Which actually, some of our friends on the bus used to say, "Hey, if you get hurt, does your counterpart feel pain too?"
Yeah,
And it was a reference to Tomax and Zammot.
Yeah, G.I. Joe was fun, awesome. We collected the shit out of this line, like
Yes.
G.I. Joe wise. We got the later ones, like 1990, 1991, so we kind of missed all of the earlier Joes, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, like Snake Eyes and all that. We didn't really have Duke and Flint and all that. We had
Which
like
is weird.
Charbroil and Scoop, which Scoop's awesome, by the way. Pathfinders, guys like that. But
I'll say though that when we always went to the toy store, to either Wolco or Kmart,
Bargain Hero, which was the yes, Byway. It was but it was called like Hogan's. It was called something Heroes. It was like Hogan's. It wasn't Hogan's Heroes, but it was something else Heroes.
Yeah.
And then it turned into the Byway.
Okay. Anyways, but I remember every time we'd go there, and we'd be like, okay, yeah, now we're going to get one of the main cast guys. You know, we're going to get like Duke or something. And then we go and we look and we see like a whole aisle wall worth of figures, and we're looking through them, and then there's the play sets. But we're looking through the figures like, oh, I want this one, we want that one, and we'd always get the one that looked cool, but
it wasn't a main guy.
It wasn't a main guy in the cartoon.
Nah, I know. Which sucks.
Yeah.